Hello, everybody, and welcome to Babeality week 12, I think it is now. We've got Romanova with us this week,
Hi
and I'm
guys.
super excited. So we've got a little bit of a different stream for you today. Sorry for the lateness here. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so this is gonna be our last stream before the winter break because we know everybody's celebrating the holidays. Um, So we'll be back after this one on January 15th. And yeah, so today we've got some really good matches lined up. Let's see who's in this King of the Hill right now. We've got a brand new player to us, PolicyShift. I've not actually seen PolicyShift play, but I'm pretty excited to. And we've got Mystify, who you guys have seen lots of times. Chyna, and we've got SMG Princess. Assassin Kitty joined in to replace Nothing Star, and Hellspawn Queen. And did I list everybody? Does that sound right?
Did you say Chickadee China? SMG?
Yeah, Chyna and
Okay.
SMG. Yeah, I think we're good.
We are Gucci. Gucci. Alright. Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here. I'm sad that Manu's not here,
I
but
know.
I'm glad that I can help out.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited, and it's kind of cool to have a little bit of variety too, because we've had SMG Princess host with Manu, and now we've got Romanova hosting with me, so it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Um,
Love you, Manu.
I know Manu is in the chat, so that's pretty cool. She just wasn't able to. Oh yeah, she's telling me Princess is like, go AFK. Yeah, I'll do it right now.
You'll get in the match. You'll be like,
Yep. So we're just waiting for this one match to finish up here. It looks like PolicyShift is the queen to
yeah,
start
she's
off.
been spying on her. She's been doing some mean work with some possessed Kenshi. So.
I like it. I like seeing Kenshi. Kenshi's a really cool character and has like very swaggy combos. So I like the swag.
Oh yeah. With the buff that he got in the last patch, we definitely got to see like a lot of use of him. Where some Kenshi players obviously were not that happy about those changes. But then there were a lot of Kenshi players that were actually really excited. And we saw Tweety actually switch to playing Kenshi from Alien after that.
Yeah. And like after Alien got completely obliterated.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I know SMG. I know she used to play Alien, and then I'm not sure since Alien Nerf that she has been playing Alien since. But I remember at season 3, she was like, "I'm an alien," you know, and I was like, "Girl, Alien's broke." She's like, "I know, but I love Aliens." So
what's wrong with playing a broke character? That's the best way to win.
Nothing, yeah.
Awesome. So we're
Baby Alien.
Yeah. Contra Alien was really cool, actually. So it looks like PolicyShift's getting this aggression started here.
Ooh, demon drop.
Combos. They're giving each other so many whiffs. Here we go. AssassinRose is like, hell nah, I'm getting this one going.
Yeah, and then are we gonna do a combo? Okay. Nope. Flutter in that combo. And look at that damage. You can tell that you know, AssassinRose is practicing.
She has been, and she always has like the swaggiest combos too. That's one thing I really love about Katana is that I feel as though every Katana player. Oh, and PolicyShift takes the first round there, but I feel as though that every Katana player has a different way of swagging. You know, like there's so much creativity in the combos with Katana because of the way that you have so much time with the fans.
Oh yeah. And them adding in the last patch the Princess Flutter, that also gave just means to so many new opportunity with Katana. So, and right there too, that's like one of the best parts to an assassin Katana, is that ender. But this is very convincing round right now from AssassinRose, like right after the first one. So this is either their game.
Flawless victory too. Like she just came back full force. She was like not having it. She does that a lot though. Have you noticed? Like I don't know if you've watched as many, obviously as many as me, but like I've seen her play quite a bit now. She's been a pretty common player on Babeality. It's really nice to see. but she does that a lot where she might lose her first round and then she just comes back with like this like hyper aggression that just gets right in your face and just does like so much and flawless or something.
We're getting to see a little bit of zoning here, but now they're back up close with each other. We have Kenshi taking the pressure from Kitana right now, the Flutter. Okay, great blocks. Oh, missed that, but there was no punish there.
Wow. Oh, and she goes for the punish and it's trying to close out the round with that. Oh, there you go, the teleport. PolicyShift holds onto her spot as queen.
Game volume's a little too loud.
Still too loud, okay. Let's turn that bad boy down.
Alright, let's see if somebody is gonna be able to take the throne here.
Throne defended.
Yeah, so we have...
Yeah, PolicyShift is killing it right now with Kenshi.
Yeah, absolutely. So it looks like we've got Hellspawn Queen now up against PolicyShift. And Hellspawn Queen's going for her pick for smoke, which we've seen from her quite a bit. She does like to mix it up sometimes, so it's kind of nice to see her picking the bots.
Yeah, I've been excited in the weeks that you've had Hellspawn Queen on Babeality a lot, actually, because I've only really seen her play as an Injustice player, so it's really cool to get her to see her play as an MK player, and it's no different. A lot of passion and a lot of competitive mentality in with her, and I definitely, like, I remember playing against her smoke. She definitely has it down, so it's only a matter of time, I think, before we get Vortex after Vortex, right?
Exactly.
Special.
Exactly. And she's not afraid to just go fully ham, too, which you need to do sometimes. Sometimes it's a little bit good to be a maniac at times. You just gotta balance it out, but we've seen a lot of, like, really aggressive things from her, and she's pulled it off quite a few times, so it's pretty cool to see. So it looks like Sorry, sure.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
So PolicyShift's got this pressure in the corner now, and she wasn't able to get out of the corner with her wake up there. And so we got a flawless victory again from PolicyShift this time. Going toward Hellspawn Queen.
Second. Alright, maybe we can turn this around. Alright, no. Still some relentless pressure here going from Possessed Kenshi. The run up. Alright, great blocks. Great blocking that overhead, the low. Alright, but not good enough. Oh, and it looked like Kenshi landed on the other side there. Hellspawn Queen getting a little bit punished there for that.
Oh, yeah, she went for those cable spear things. I don't know what that's actually called, but she got punished for it majorly, and now she's thrown back in the corner, and PolicyShift takes the win. Nice and clean, too. The clean round.
We gotta see if Chickadee Chyna, the Chinese chicken, if she's up for taking down PolicyShift.
Yeah, and Chyna's actually, in the weeks that we've seen her on Babeality, I think Chyna is one of the most improved people that I've seen. Like, I've seen her go from the beginning where I think she was just kind of getting back in her groove, but now she's just really on top of everything. Her cancels are really crisp, and she's been doing really well. And we saw her take her first queen spot for a couple weeks ago, and that was pretty cool to see. It's nice to see Devorah as well, because Devorah isn't used as often as some of the other characters in the game, so it's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, and I know she's been playing on a hitbox lately. So I know that I was watching her stream the other day, and she was saying that she wants to keep practicing on the hitbox right now, so that come MK11, she's just ready to just full on play hitbox instead of playing on stick anymore. So
I think that's
a great improvement for her.
Yeah, I think that's really smart. If she's just getting used to it, it's definitely the right thing to do. Practicing up now just in MKX, I think is a good idea in general for anyone, but if you're changing your controller, then definitely.
Right.
Ooh, okay, so PolicyShift going in. Breaker from Chyna, she's not having it, and she's trying to get some pressure started for herself. Not having it. PolicyShift's going for that grab, and getting the little damage bits just chipped away over and over again. Ooh,
yeah,
nice
Chyna tried to get out of that earlier and got caught by the overhead.
Closing up that round with that low demon there. That's kind of an awkward one. It looks like it's an overhead, but it's not.
Chyna trying to keep it safe there with some plus frames. Okay, great block with that overhead. Now Kenshi doing pressure. Chyna, great break from her.
Oh boy. That overhead is so ridiculous. Like Kenshi's like armored overhead is so good. Like that is probably, I think, like one of the best overheads in the game. Obviously not like a launcher, but still, it's so badass. There you go. PolicyShift holds on to her spot as queen, rocking that beard.
Oh, yeah, and one of the hardest parts that I think a lot of the people in this Queen of the Hill are going to have with dealing with Kenshi is the demon drop that comes from above. Looks like it's an overhead, but that move is a low, and it will get you almost every time if you are not used to the matchup. Even if you're used to the matchup, it's one of those things. I'm like talking with my hands like a crazy chef right now. It is one of those things that you see it and you're trying to read it. Somebody who's just picking up our game would probably like read it as an overhead, but that it's just like the, you know, in Injustice we had the Doom Stomp from Darkseid, and that thing's a low, but it looks, or I think so. I don't know, but regardless, you know, us as NRS players, we have these things in games where the hitboxes, it looks like it's a, you know, a high, mid, or overhead, and it's like a low, or it's an overhead. We've always had these in all of our games.
I think Paulo's just trying to be tricky and make sure everyone's on top of their game. He's just like, just making sure everyone's on their toes. Like,
yeah, Lord Paulo, he's like, keep it up. I'm gonna make sure you're on your toes by making this a low, because it'll hit your toes.
Yeah, and then you get like characters like Melina that you can just low profile everything. Just to make sure you're paying attention.
Exactly.
I like it.
No, I can't count how many times when I played Melina I could ball roll free under stuff that Goro was doing in matches I played against Goro.
Yep. So now SMG Princess in chat says this is her 5-minute sector. So we'll see how it is. She's ballsy to use a 5-minute character against PolicyShift. I like it, but she's always the one to bring that sort of hype, like just not caring, just doing what she wants for fun. Oh, she tried to go for that teleport there and didn't get it fast enough, but she's getting something started.
Yeah, it looks like she got the one teleport into the hit confirm, but didn't extend the combo there. But just like that, an overhead's gonna take the round. So PolicyShift. Now SMG, this is her 5-minute character, but I think her game plan, she just needs, I think she needs more head-on game here, because the teleports is what she's been going for. And they're, oh, I was just about to say they're not working, but commentator's curse.
Yeah, definitely worked out for her there. Ooh, nice blocks from that overhead as well. That was a quick one. And again, she catches the teleport twice. She's just waiting. She's just trying to bait out opportunities, I think, right now. But now I think PolicyShift's starting to catch on. She knows what she's up against. The slow kicks.
PolicyShift again misses the punish on the teleport. That's super punishable as a sector player. That is something that takes a lot of a little bit of a lag right there on my screen.
Ooh, yeah, me too.
Just like that, finish him. But this round, not as bad. Not as bad. A lot more hits in with the 5-minute sector. So, you know, shout out.
Yeah, I like it.
I always like a sector pick. That's not being biased or anything.
Of course not. Of course.
You know, that's actually why I am wearing a red hat, not because of Christmas, but for Lord Sector.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. So up next, we've gone through quite a few of the ladies now. Up next, we've got Mystify. And I think that's who that PolicyShift was playing before we started. So I think that was the last one. So we're gonna go almost a full rotation now. Now Mystify has a pretty killer Melina, and she is picking it.
Your girl, Melina.
My girl, the one true empress.
We got the Kanum skin going on right now. Obviously, Mystify, known piercing player, whereas we know you and like for being ravenous.
Yeah.
You're the Raven. Oh, you and Mary Luna. Mary Luna, you are the ravenous ladies.
Yep.
And we have her on piercing. So.
And Infinity plays piercing as well.
That's right. So 2 and 2, 2 ravenous, 2 piercing out of the ladies that play Melina in the scene. So we will see a lot of back 1-2 even after the nerf. It's still a great footsie tool.
And I know actually 80 Solo, who is conveniently in the chat, also
Yes.
played Piercing Melina when she was playing lots. I don't know if she's still playing Melina, but it would be cool to have her on the show once. Hint, hint.
Yeah, she was always a Melina player when I saw her play. And also, everyone give a warm welcome to 80 Solo, longtime NRS player. And if you have a chance, make sure you check out her YouTube channel, where she makes some really good content, especially with interviews with the players in our scene. And you know, she's doing the Lord NRS's work for us
definitely.
in the scene.
You know what? That's actually a good thing to bring up too, because if you guys don't know already, Romanova actually has her own outlet as well, where she does a lot of interviews and stuff from FGC, or the FGC perspective. So it's really cool. There's a lot of the ladies in the community that actually do so much more than just play the game, and I think that's awesome.
Thank you. You didn't have to do it, but thank you. I appreciate it. You know, the cool thing about the ladies in here is a lot of us do stuff in the scene and stuff besides just play. So make sure you keep an eye out on every one of us, especially going into MK11. Now, anyways, I guess, you know, because me and you, we're the talkers, right?
Yeah, we
you
will
know,
end up just
just
talking
like you
about
and
everything
you.
but the game.
Yeah.
So
Now
Mystify
this is very close.
Yeah, I think Mystify's gonna take this round. Yeah, she's pulling out with a down 2. That is like her special thing. She just, every single time, just goes for that down 2. I love it.
Now, could we see Mystify become the new Queen of the Hill? It's not something that we haven't seen before in these.
Very true. Ooh, she was so lucky that her recovery there was fast enough to block that teleport.
Now, one thing I will say about Mystify's gameplay from having played her before, before Injustice in this game, is she is a very, very aggressive Melina, and she is not afraid to get up in your face, but also she's not afraid to play insanely patient, which if you're an aggressive player, it will drive you up a wall for days.
Can we just talk for a second about how she just canceled out of that interactive into her teleport and just mixed that way? That was pretty cool, but PolicyShift took it anyways and holds onto her spot as queen. I think Mystify got pretty damn close though.
Kenshi wins.
She definitely did. She definitely did. I guarantee you at some point we will see her at the top of that hill.
Yeah,
tonight.
I agree. I think so too. I think I would be genuinely surprised if she didn't end up spending a little bit of time up there at least. Now, so we've got AssassinRose back up against PolicyShift here.
Scorpion, Katana.
So again, going with the Katana versus Possess Kenshi. So you know, it's crazy. A lot of people too with Kenshi, the Possess. Nobody really played Possess except for I think players like Pig. I think played Possess before the buffs, and but most Kenshi players were main, I believe, balance. They were balance Kenshi pre-patch, and even then they were not happy with the way Kenshi played in this game because in MK9 he was like top tier.
Yeah, he was definitely a good character in MK9. That was a fun game.
warrior ancestors.
Oh my gosh, MK9. The best thing too, if any of you have a chance to go check out old VODs, make sure you look up the MK9 combo breaker videos because they just redid that tournament, like a tournament this year at Combo Breaker for MK9, and it was hilarious. So make sure you check it out.
Didn't Kerbo win? Or he got into like finals?
Kerbolicious.
Yeah, I think Kerbo and Sonic? Was that the grand finals? I don't remember. I watched it though. It was really good.
Sonic in the Pit Melina or whatever costume.
Yeah, Blush Pit.
Blush Pit.
As soon as he busted that out, I was so excited.
So here we go. We have Assassin Kitty looking like she might take this round.
Yeah, she's
a lot
doing
of great pressure.
She's doing a lot of damage too. She's got Sharpen out. She's chipping away. Ooh, nice kick there. Ooh.
The down 2.
Yeah. He even just covered his face, just face palming, you know? He's just a little bit embarrassed.
Oh yeah, the down 2s also in MKX are just insane, the amount of damage that they do. Whereas in with us just recently being Injustice players for a bit here, you know, you see down 2s as like you don't want to do them. They scale so much damage when you put them in your combos, but you put a down 2 just raw in MK, ton of damage right out the bat by itself.
Exactly. But you couldn't combo off of them unless you're in the corner for pretty much the most of the people.
What's she done with? Ooh, that was the way that hit was a little strange.
Yeah. Follow, please. What's going on?
I'm gonna put my Paulo dollar on that one.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, I thought it looked like she put the parry out for a second there.
She did. I think she was. Yeah, I think she was trying to get that parry, but realized that was just barely whiffing.
Uses some meter to go. Oh, what a great cross up. Had her in the corner, but she managed to get out of the corner. But back into it we go. Kenshi pressure overhead. Great breaker.
Oh, very smart breaker. That was going to be a big damage combo, and that just kept her alive for as long as possible. This is going to be a really hard run back for her if she's able to do it. Goes for the assassin strike, and it's not going to work. Nice jump though, right over that demon, and now she's got her stuff started, so who knows? Like, it's really anyone's game. It's still MKX. There's so much damage to be had.
Alright, maybe 2 more mixes. Oh, wake up! And the wake up's gonna do it.
That was really smart wake up on PolicyShift's part there, knowing that hitbox is ridiculous on the thing.
Oh, yeah. And the armor.
Yep.
The armor on that, there was no way. The only thing she could have done was bait it.
Yeah, and backdash out of the way to punish or something. But that thing is... She was in the middle of the air, though, so I think that wake-up was just going to happen no matter what. I don't think there's anything she could have done.
This isn't Dragon Ball. In Dragon Ball, you can block in the air, not an MK.
Definitely not an MK.
Oh my god, imagine, like, you're mid-air and you're just like, I'm gonna hold block, and...
That would be kind of nuts. That would add a lot of... Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, Hellspawn Queen back up, so...
With her smoke again. I think she's sticking with smoke this time around.
And it's not a bad choice, you know. Smoke also ended up... I mean, pretty much all of Triborg was really good, except for maybe Sub-Zero at the end of, like, the big MK life. Like, obviously MK's still going, but at the end of, like, the competitive times for it, really, that we had, you know. And we saw so many Scar versus Sonic Fox, Sector versus Smoke at that point. And it was really funny, too, because I remember one of the first Sector players scene that I remember seeing really do a lot with him was Costner. And then, you know, after the patch, you know, so many people picked up Sector, and he was just one of the strongest characters in the game after that.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think the robots were just good in general, except for Cyrax and Cyber Sub were lacking a little bit there. PolicyShift is just kicking ass right now, so just taking that first round with finesse.
Well, and we also had Scars on the Scene, though, be one of the people who put work into Cyrax, though, to really make Cyrax look like a good character, though, despite not being top tier in the game. So, shout outs to Scars on the Scene in the chat right now. But we just, right now, we PolicyShift just dominating with Kenshi tonight, you know?
So I don't understand. Hellspawn Queen has full bar. I'm surprised she hasn't gone for an X-ray or broken anything. Like, she just held on to that meter for a really long time. PolicyShift takes the win. I want to see a fatality, you guys. Let's just talk about that for a second. PolicyShift, if you can hear me right now, I want you to do a fatality or something. We gotta get some fatalities up in here, because this is
get a brutal up in here.
Yeah.
Brutals. Some Kenshi brutals.
Or even a faction
kill. Eyes closed.
Something.
Do it with your eyes closed for Kenshi.
Yep. Poor little guy, can't even see.
Right, so next up on the board, we got Mystify, so I'm excited. Mystify almost took it from PolicyShift the last time that we were in here. So I believe this will be a close match again. So PolicyShift, definitely, she's going to have to be on her feet now, having Mystify back up there with the almost lost the last time.
So, PolicyShift in chat says that she, as a rule, doesn't fatal people, but she will consider brutals. So I'm hoping.
All right.
I'm hoping we get a brutality.
I appreciate it. Thank you, PolicyShift. Alright, so Mystify not able to block that overhead there from Kenshi. Kenshi getting the knockdown. Okay, another knockdown. Trying to zone. Oh, waited
nice
for the
teleport.
side.
That was a really smart teleport there. Ooh, and nice teleport on Mystify's part. She's getting lots going now, just poking away.
Mystify definitely trying to use the advantage of some of Melina's normals and her combos to just chip away here, essentially.
Wow, she was expecting that wake up, but no wake up came. And PolicyShift takes the round, very, very close round though.
One mind, one round 2. Fight.
Definitely has to be careful this time, going with the sides. Wow, what a trade! Like that. Okay, definitely trying to get in. I have no idea how that managed to hit her out of the air, but it did. So, meter burn ball roll. Not a punish there on it.
Yeah, not quite. Ooh, going for that. She always goes for that overhead. That is so ballsy. And it's got punished too.
See a lot of cross-ups happening now to try and mix up Mystify here. Okay, went from the teleport, and the meter on that interrupted the armored ball roll. Now Mystify could still bring this back. Gotta be careful with the size with that overhead. Oh, down 2! Look at that damage!
Oh my god, now this is so close! Oh, the teleport! Oh my god, Mystify, you were so close! PolicyShift holds on to her spot as queen. Mystify is so close, both rounds.
We were so close.
That was
so
a
far.
well-timed tally. That was nice.
Yeah. That was so close. And like, you just saw it too, the damage on that down 2. Oh my god.
I know!
Mystify like bringing it back just with the down 2 there.
Yep. That thing does so much damage, man. That's not something that should happen off of a down 2.
I had my heart racing.
Mhm.
I was about to be fatalityed by that match.
Alright, we've got our own Manushka up next with her
Leatherface.
pretty lady Leatherface.
Pretty lady.
Let's see
Kenshi.
how her Leatherface fares against PolicyShift Kenshi.
Yeah, I love pretty lady variation. It makes me also think of one time my kitty. I have a kitty that's fluffy, and she has like a white face like by her nose. And there was one day I was wearing red lipstick, and I kissed her without remembering that I was wearing red lipstick.
And she became pretty lady.
She became pretty lady. Eric and I, we kept saying pretty lady, trying
That's
to
pretty
imitate
awesome.
the.
Yeah.
But, all right, let's go Manu.
Alright, they both started out pretty aggressive there, but PolicyShift had that armor. Manu's going for some zoning, but ooh, closing the gap there. PolicyShift just jumps right in.
Alright, I want to see some zoning here with Pretty Lady. Pretty Lady, definitely a great variation to zone with for Leatherface.
Yeah, she's just gotta be. She can bait out those teleports though if she wants to.
Yeah, Leatherface down 2 from what I remember is not that bad, so if she were to kind of time it, she's probably down to PolicyShift out of the demon drop that they keep doing.
I think you could neutral jump punch it too, can't you?
The battle and I are one.
Neutral jump punch? Yeah,
Round
I definitely think that's possible. Alright, let's go zoning. Oh, okay, I like it.
Ooh.
This is how you zone an MKX.
Yep. She just caught PolicyShift right out of the air there, but oh, it looks like PolicyShift's in her face now. This is gonna be a hard spot for her to be in.
Great blocks right there by Manu, getting herself out of the corner.
Oh, and just barely in that range of that demon there. That's one thing about Kenshi, if you know the spacing a little bit better, you can kind of avoid them a little bit more. Ooh, here's a brutality for us though.
First brutality of the night!
Damn, girl, your legs just fell
You
off.
show little promise.
Ouch.
Kenshi win.
Leatherface wasn't the one ripping somebody's legs off. It was the blind swordsman, Kenshi.
Yeah, like, but they did. How does that work? Like, that's one thing. Like, how do you just like kick someone's body so hard their legs fall off? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But hey,
I mean,
I'll believe it, I guess.
you know, maybe he took his muscle milk that morning. You know, he drank his muscle milk. He had his pre-workout. You know, when the pre-workout kicks in, that's when that happens.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see a Kenshi possessed mirror right now and rocking the Ronin skin?
I love
Right
that
now.
skin. That
Ronin.
mask is so cool.
is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
PolicyShift apologized to Manu in chat for brutality.
Will
So
you yield?
sweet.
The love is still there regardless, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
What a senseless standoff.
Yep.
Round
I'm
one,
excited to see this mirror.
fight.
Alright, a run-up grab. You know, the run mechanic in MKX. That was something that they did nerf after the last patch too, though, where you can't run as long. You get exhausted way more quickly.
I mean, the stages are pretty small though, so you can still kind of get where you need to be. This is something else though, the pressure. But AssassinRose is not having it, and we know that she can come back from anything. Oof. Looking good, PolicyShift.
Battle and I
One
are
problem that I saw that when Assassin Kitty's Kenshi was in the corner is she was trying to use the demon drop teleport to escape, and she was not able to get out of the corner due to the way that animation happened and it going over. She was getting caught every time by PolicyShift's Kenshi. So that was very interesting. But another grab. One thing too is I want to see a throw tech. I want to see one of these throws get teched because I see so much.
Teleport. Just pieced out of the way, and an NJP closing out that round. See, AssassinRose, like, she just evaded that like crazy. That was quick. That teleport was perfect.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Great blocks here. Look at this pressure. Oh, and
Nice
the meter
overhead
burn
as
to
well.
knock her down.
Yeah, I was just having enough of those. That chip damage over it. Oh my god, that was confusing. Dude.
Oh,
Hey, there you go! You got what you wanted!
I got
Got
it.
it.
Alright. Now this is a very close game right now. Down 2 does so much damage, so Assassin Kitty's in there with the meter burn. One
Oh
more
my
meter
God.
burn could close this out overhead. Both have to be very careful. One more combo and this is it.
Oh my goodness, this is so close! Oh!
Oh my goodness!
PolicyShift clutches it out! Just with that little backhand punch thing.
Kenshi.
What is that? But that was a close game, holy.
I'm sweating right now.
Yeah,
Not literally, but figuratively.
Yeah.
Pay your respects.
That was very, like, I stopped breathing for a second there. That was that was a lot.
The Kenshi mirror. Is that all we needed? Was another Kenshi
I guess
to come
so.
in and do this?
Whew.
And what will we see from Hellspawn Queen? Does have more in her arsenal.
She does.
What will we see?
She's got a nice Tanya.
We could see some pole dancing if we get some Dragon Naginata up in here.
She's going back with her smoke pick though, looks like. Oh, alien?
Ooh.
No? Leatherface? She always does this.
Ooh, Sector! Nope.
Oh, yeah. You got all excited there.
Get me excited, girl. Shout out to everyone in chat. Everyone in here supporting. We appreciate you.
Oh, man. That was, like, I'm still, like, just buzzing from that last match, man. That was so hype. That last little bit there was just, like, stressful.
We need art medicine after that. Please
Yeah.
somebody send.
We need life alert.
Life alert! Oh my gosh. I actually got a coupon for that in the mail today, and
Fight.
I could not use it. I don't need life alert right now. I almost did last night when I was building this chair, though. The chair fell on me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's another story.
So, like, I'm, like, weird in, like old people hobbies, and, like, I like doing crosswords, and I realized that on the back of my crossword book, there was an advertisement for Life Alert, and I was like, wow, this really proves how much of an old person hobby this is. And I felt pretty weird for a second there.
They're trying to appeal to you.
Yeah, I'm the wrong demographic, but maybe, who knows, maybe I am one.
Right. Just like that, we see,
Round 2.
you know, PolicyShift take another convincing round here on Hellspawn Queen. And that match I noticed too, there were a couple missed opportunities there. Hellspawn Queen had shot out the, you know, wires from the chest that smoke does, and completely whiffed and got punished for it. So
Yeah, that's
a lot of...
It's a dangerous thing to use unless you know it's gonna hit, because it's just, you just stand there with your heart wide open, you know? But hey, we got some damage now. She's throwing PolicyShift into the corner and getting some pressure going. I love that smoky kick that she does.
No go for the Vortex earlier on that combo, but it worked to her advantage. Now she also has full stick of butter right now.
Yep, we're seeing lots of staggers, lots of everything. Ooh, getting caught by that demon though. This, if she doesn't break, this could be the round. Like, oh, last minute break. Oh my god, what are we gonna see? Oh!
Oh my Lanta.
Oh god. Wow. That is not what I expected to happen at all. What
PolicyShift is an unstoppable force of momentum tonight.
Yeah, she's got the clutch factor. That's what it is though. Like people are getting so close and PolicyShift is just clutching it out every single time. It's just, that's hard too. Like a clutch factor is really hard because you get all panicky and you're like, you just want to press a button. You want to make something happen. But like, damn though.
She is making Kenshi the policy tonight.
Shout out to Mr. Aquaman for that host. You the bomb diggity, sir.
We love you, Mr. Aquaman. The Lord. You know, Mr. Aquaman, once a Rain fan, but then betrayed him for Kotal Khan, who actually, you know, set Rain on fire.
How can you set Rain on fire? It's made of water.
I think that's the joke, but it happened. And it's sad. Feels bad, man.
You know what though? Kotal Khan's pretty cool. I hope they bring him back for MK11. I have no idea if they will, but I do.
Who else is gonna have a paddle? You know what I mean? You know, we need him to come bring the paddle back.
How are we supposed to get our pizza?
Chyna needs her pizza. She loves pizza. Okay, so speaking of Chyna, I thought Chyna was playing for a second, but it is SMG Princess playing as Devora.
Yeah, she's taking a page out of Chyna's book, going for that Devora. PolicyShift though, she's just like going ham right now.
No mercy at all. But I like the Devora pick. Okay, alright, going with the meter burn for some damage. We have her as Swarm Queen too. This variation is actually pretty cool. I know it was, I believe Swarm Queen was the variation.
Kill! That combo just does so much damage. It just never ends. PolicyShift takes the win again. SMG Princess is yelling spam in the chat right now.
Oh my goodness.
Pay your respects.
Are we going to scrub quotes with this princess?
I was gonna say, is there anyone else right now? I know Chyna had to leave, so is there anyone else in the chat that wants to join for the last little bit of this?
Hey, you and I could play.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm going out of AFK.
Oh wait, I actually did go out of, but now I can't see the match. Ugh! Accidentally hit practice. I'm gonna sit back. You're gonna have to solo this one.
Oh dang, I got you. In the meantime, see if maybe Flutter will join, or I know Scars Unseen had to go pick up her girlfriend, and then maybe she's gonna be back soon, and then she can jump in. It looks like Manu's thinking about Sub-Zero like crazy right now. Either that, or she's very AFK.
I thought she is also a big Sub-Zero fan. So is that an uncommon?
She really likes Sub-Zero, but I think after they made the changes to Cryo, she just gave up on him. Cause she said that pressing the inputs were really hard with her fingernails.
Oh yeah, girl gets her nails did.
Yeah, and like
she gets her nails did.
I can vouch for that because it's really hard to play with long fingernails, man. Like if I know Mystify does it, and I just don't know how. How do you do that if you're on a pad? If you're on a hitbox or something, then yeah, it's no problem. But I
can't even imagine, girl. Because I saw a man popping off the other day on Facebook about how women, when they cosplay or whatever, need to get their nails done because that shit looks nasty or whatever. And I was just like, excuse me? Like, have you ever played a game? Have you ever had to type on a keyboard?
Yeah.
Or play a video game with some long ass nails, my dude?
Yeah, or try picking up a quarter from the ground. See how you can do that.
Exactly. I don't
You
want to
drop
have
your
to
change,
ask
it's
help
game
for
over.
anything.
Game
Let
over.
alone, can you pick up this penny for me, sir?
Yeah. What you gotta do is if he wants his ladies that are around him to wear nails with their cosplay, then he can pick up all the change that they accidentally drop on the floor.
And he can pay for those things because they ain't cheap.
So Manu is getting a lot of. Oh, she's just whizzing her like crazy right now, and PolicyShift is just going ham. But hey, we've got overhead. Oh, and closing out the round with that demon. Are we gonna see a fatal? Are we gonna see anything here? Or is she just gonna let Manu fall to the ground?
Kenshi wins.
Oh boy. Manu, you just fell. I will
Pay your respects.
remember you.
My nails are a mess. My cuticles.
Throne.
They're nice when I do get my nails done, but like I said, I just have to rip them off at some point when I do get them because it's like typing just when that's your most of your day is typing, you're just like, oh no, buddy.
I've literally never gotten my nails done. I only paint my nails, and very poorly. If you could tell, like from up close, that it's definitely not done by a professional. But from far away, no one will ever notice.
I need to invite Flutter, I think. Flutter. I messaged the group. Flutter, what is your...
I can
I
do
need
it.
your name. Or okay, you can do
Yeah,
it.
I will send her. You guys can look at our faces for a bit. I'll send her an invite real quick.
Bean.
We've got, who is it? Are we getting another Kenshi mirror right now? Is that what's happening?
I believe so. I definitely saw the Kenshi select there on the screen.
I think I did as well.
All right, and it is. We are getting the Kenshi mirror run back, and it was very close the last time. Let's see how that goes. All right. So AssassinRose gets the
First hit, yeah, she's getting that extra little bit of meter there. Running away. Just dodging that teleport.
All right. Policy shift using the meter burn to knock her point down.
That walk back was just not fast enough. Gets clipped with that teleport, and again with the teleport. Now, Assassin Kitty is shoving PolicyShift into that corner.
Now, Assassin Kitty definitely taking dominance when she gets the quarter. Great use there of the knockdown. Great use of the breaker there.
That was really important, yeah. Like that was. Oh my god! And PolicyShift clutches it out,
Battle and I are one.
Round two.
taking the first round, putting yourself in a really good spot. They both went for the teleport there.
And just like that too, that combo string, because of the jump back, still ended up catching PolicyShift at the end of it. Right. Knockdown, pushing Assassin Kitty into the corner. Not a fun place to be, but just like that, out of the corner, pressure with the overhead, drops the combo.
They're just taking turns pushing each other into that one corner here.
Oh yeah, and we got the meter burn up there. So it's gonna be another meter burn wake up.
Oh my god, and this is it! Nice! Assassin Kitty takes the second round, tying it up. And now it's anyone's game.
Final round. Fight.
That landing in the corner was insane. It went on the other side. Assassin Kitty interrupting the armor there.
That overhead demon just seems to be hitting quite a bit.
Using the interactable to get out of that positioning. Great choice here to pressure.
Nice use of that armor again, just getting that momentum to switch. I think they're using that as kind of like a little bit of a shift, just kind of making it so that they don't have to worry. Oh, down two to close out the game. PolicyShift takes the win again and holds on to her spot as queen. Look at Kenshi's fancy dance moves at the end. He's just winging his sword around. Like, yeah, what's up? I'm a
Yeah,
badass.
even at this point, if Policy Shift gets dethroned, it's always a great thing to see a new queen come in, but also become the queen, right?
Yeah.
So like every single person that is a part of this, they're all queen. Let's be real,
Hell yeah.
right?
You know what though? I think that every single person that we've had play for us has been queen at one point
Yeah,
in
at some
time.
point.
And that's
Yep.
pretty cool. That shows a lot of growth, and that shows a lot of just like practice and stuff. And that's kind of what the entire purpose of the show is for like bringing the ladies together, getting everybody all practiced up and ready for MK11, and to just kind of get everything, you know, going and to introduce each other. Because, you know, like, there's not very many women in the FGC, but there's actually a lot more than we expected, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, we are growing in number, and it's only a matter of time before we grow in MK11, which is always an amazing thing to think about.
I think that when MK11 hits, all the ladies are gonna be like, it's like nobody's gonna know, and then all of a sudden you just have this huge swarm of like badass ladies that are kicking everybody's asses in tournaments and stuff. And I like that.
I agree, 101%.
Yeah.
Right, so we got Hellspawn Queen coming in with the smoke again. So last time, it was a little bit more convincing the last time, even though it was still a loss for her. So,
Round 1.
if she can adapt. So what a trade there.
It was an interesting animation too. It looked very odd. So Policy Shift getting some momentum started here, pushing Hellspawn Queen back towards that corner. She went to go for that down 2, but didn't end up hitting. But actually, with a stance or side switch there, so it's kind of nice. Ooh.
Get a neutral jump there to get some damage going. Just like that. Hellspawn Queen is being dragged back into the corner, tries to use the interactable, just gets stuffed by Kenshi.
Yeah. Policy Shift, her momentum and just the savagery is just so strong, and it's really hard. I think Hellspawn Queen is expecting to be able to have more aggression towards Policy Shift, and Policy Shift is just like non-stop.
And there's also too, like the other girls that are playing against Policy Shift are they're not completely I think there are like ways that they can always, like any of us, like even, you know, when me or you play, there's always ways that we can improve. Like I saw just a little bit ago, there was a point where Hellspawn Queen missed a full combo punish for Kenshi whiffing one of their normal combos right in front of them. So, you know, there's always ways that we can tighten up, and you know, it's definitely not flawless play tonight, but you know, Policy Shift again, another aggressive and very convincing win against the ladies of this Queen of the Hill.
Yeah, that was a very convincing game. And Hellspawn Queen did pretty well. I think she just needs to once she kind of gets her groove going, I think that she will do a lot better. I feel like once she gets that opportunity to open Policy Shift up and kind of get her swag on, I think she's a very momentum-based player. Like, she just loves to kind of go full tilt, and when she gets her opportunity, that's when she does really well. But being stuck on the defensive, I think, is where she was getting a little bit more of a struggle. We got SMG Princess now up against Policy Shift. She's doing her random select thing. Her hidden cursor random select. Are we seeing Shinnok right now?
Shinnok mirrors?
Are they both imposter?
You're going to see a Shinnok mirror right now.
An imposter mirror. What is this? Who are they going to pretend to be?
Who is the real imposter, though? Exactly.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's not imposter, it's Bone Shaper. My bad. I got all excited. I saw purple.
I believed you. I was gullible.
Hey man, I just saw purple. I was like, oh okay. But I'm not paying attention. This is not the Bone Hands variation, so that's all that matters to me. I like my Bone Hands, you know. He's pretty dope.
Yeah. And one of our regulars, you know, Chyna, is a like that's her other character that she plays as Bone Shaper Shinnok.
Yep. I think she's the only one that we've seen use him in the show. It's not a very commonly used variation in general, but it's kind of cool. Shinnok, though, on the other hand, very, 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 very commonly used character, very strong character as well. Imposter was one of the strongest variations of the game.
I can't stop but like laugh at this right now. Both just trading sparks here.
Yep. Just Hellspawn everywhere.
Oh my goodness! SMG takes that. Or no, wait, no. It's like, which Shinnok am I looking at right now? Follow, please.
SMG just takes that with the one more Hellspark. Just that one. That's all you need, and you get stomped in the face. Oh damn. Okay, we got an interruption. Nice jump over top of SMG there. Going for that grab.
Jumps right over top of the bone hand. Ooh, no punish there on the scoop. Both trying to just figure out what their game plan is here right now with this random select that we have going on.
I think these ladies are having a lot of fun right now, though. This looks like a fun match to play. It's just ridiculous. Just Hellsparks everywhere, shoulders, and Hellsparks. That's all you need. You're playing Shinnok.
Yeah, you got the Hellsparks. It's a light show. Alright, got the shoulder charge. Another shoulder charge. A shoulder charge trade. Another throw right now from PolicyShift.
Now, is PolicyShift going to take this, or will SMG run it back? Oh, nice grab from PolicyShift, closing out the round and tying up the game so far.
Oh my goodness. And in this next mirror, we have the final break. We got some zoning going on from SMG here. What will the game plan become?
Ooh, damn, she went for her super blaster.
Ooh, tries to jump over the Hellsparks, but not quite.
Oh boy, SMG just zoning away, keeping herself far away. Never mind, I take it back. She decided to close the gap. Scoops. Nice shoulder.
This one could very well be SMG Princess. Great throw tech right there from SMG Princess. And this could easily go to SMG
but it
right
could
now.
Easily go the Damn! That was savage. Was that even on purpose? That was godlike.
Finally, we have a dethrone.
Oh
with the
my
random
god.
select.
SMG Princess, the goddess. That was nice. I like that brutality. It's like, you know, you can see the inside of his body is still just like blasted. Like it's like on fire still. Just lasers everywhere.
I mean, he is a magical wizard of sorts, you know?
Yeah. A magical wizard. It makes him sound so nice, but I don't feel like he is. You don't think he's a very nice guy.
Alright.
You can
What
tell
am I
by
gonna
his
do?
nasty fingernails. Follow your dreams. That's what you should do.
Follow my dream.
Are we seeing some sector?
Alright, I'm gonna play my sector.
Alright.
The sector main gotta play sector, alright?
There you go. And we got SMG Princess picking her Liu Kang. Rocking the face tats. I'm feeling it. No
In a
more
gang,
Shinnok.
actually a gang member.
Yeah. She's either a gang member or she's Mike Tyson. Now kiss.
Now kiss.
Wow, we both went there.
Round one, fight.
I like it. Damn, okay, so SMG trying to get that pressure going. Those kicks are so annoyingly low. Just low profiling. The pokes from Romanova here. Nice wake up from Romanova, changing that momentum, and now she's getting her own damage started with her own low kicks. We got those too, you know. Oh boy, so much respect. Romanova being smart to block. Ooh, nice catch with that teleport. What are we gonna see? Okay, so missiles. Oh, damn, nice catch again with that teleport.
Oh my god, the down two!
Oh my god, the damage on that thing is ridiculous. This is gonna be so hard for Romanova to bring back.
Oh my god.
Oh, the poke just closes out the round. God, that was so close. You had that pixel health, man. That's a dangerous spot to be in. That was hype. I like it. Nice daggers coming from Romanova. And, oh, she tried to get a teleport out of the way, but it wasn't fast enough. That little flamethrower thing, though, is pretty amazing. I like it. Opening SMG up with that teleport. And SMG is going to have to jump. Oh, nice jump. Getting closer here. Will she get her own corner pressure started or not? These kicks! Ooh, okay, bicycle kick. Dropping the combo though, and now getting caught with that flamethrower. So much respect. Alright, nice air to air from Romanova there. Dangerous teleport, but it didn't get punished, so she's okay. Oh, this could hurt, this could do it, and SMG takes the win! Oh damn, that was a really close game though. I like it. Oh shit, she faction killed you.
Bro, I want to see more of this Liu Kang.
Yeah, where did it, like,
where did this Liu Kang come from, and why wasn't this being used?
Well, this is the thing.
Our reigning queen. I want to see more of this.
SMG has a really nice Liu Kang, and she's like only busting him out once in a while. And I think that's,
I need more of this.
Yeah, that was
I need
nice.
to also see Alien at some point, too.
I would like to see her Alien as well.
I respected the crap out of her, too. There was a lot of stuff I respected way too much. But that's the fear of Liu Kang.
Yeah, because you don't know.
He's scary, alright? I'm more scared of Flame Fist. Real talk, my first time ever competing, the first person I ever lost to in tournament was a Flame Fist Liu Kang.
Liu Kang.
Alright, you're gonna have to do most of the talking on this one. It's my turn.
Alright, so we got Ravenous Melina, and we got the return of the Mac. The return of the Liu.
Yeah.
Return of the Liu.
SMG is she's not going easy on us. She's like, you guys get enough time on the screen. I want to have mine.
Well, now that she's queen, she gotta go relentless. I see 80 solo in there like, nah, Alien, I don't need to relive this, alright?
I'm probably gonna get mopped right now. I'm just feeling it. She was looking really good with her Liu Kang last time.
You're gonna have to pull out the dirt. You're gonna have to pull out the low profile.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. I hope you're ready. I'm gonna make sure to check if she's pressing buttons too. Lots.
Alright, so we got LLumiya here, playing Leapfrog. But just like that, using some armor to break that.
Oh no.
Alright, SMG going up with the pressure. That looked like it was plus.
Oh!
Ball roll. No conversion.
Bye. Ah! The frantic ball rolls, man. This is what happens.
Using a throw to punish. Alright.
That was
like that with a stabby stab.
Oh no.
Alright, she's gonna be zoning you here with fireballs. Nice
Oh my
teleport
God,
from LLumiya. Ooh, and the poke.
Oh, are you serious right now?
X-ray! No meter left for LLumiya. This could be either one of their game right now.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? What is this?
SMG's gonna take it.
I was totally certain that was gonna hit and it did not. Alright, Princess, I'm onto you. I'm onto you. Get out of here with that.
Could she have her downloaded? Alright, trading sides with fireballs. Oh, the fireball interrupting the teleport attempt there. Alright. Ooh, some leapfrog to get in.
Oh,
the wake up kicks. Alright, that was plus. Tried to poke out. Oh, and the meter burn ball roll to get herself out of the corner. Meter burn legs from Liu Kang here. That's gonna hurt. Nobody likes feet in their face unless it's their thing. So let's see here. Oh, and the teleport. Oh, one more.
My God.
Just like that, it's tied up.
I stopped breathing. Alright, she's gonna kick me. I feel it. Oh boy.
Ooh. Tried to throw you to punish that ball roll, but did not quite get it. Alright, great use here from LLumiya, jumping over the fireballs.
You got low kicks. I got low kicks.
Alright. Now we're...
Alright, you got armor. I also have that somewhere. But not
Princess tried to use the interactable. Knocked LLumiya out of her teleport. Ooh, meter burn size!
Ooh, brutality!
And the brutality! And our very own host, Mia, takes the throne.
Alright. Good game, Princess. The stress. That was very, very real.
I had anxiety watching that.
That was fun to play though. I like it. Like that's one thing about this show that makes me so happy is that like everything is so much fun all the time. Hey, I unlocked Revenant and Liu Kang on this brand new PS4 that's not mine.
Pay respects.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
I like the Liu Kang though. I want to see the Liu Kang come back. That was a great choice for Princess. Very strong compared to the other picks that we've seen tonight. I want to see more.
I do too. That was a really good Liu Kang. So now your original hosts get the chance to fight each other.
A battle of the bosses right now.
Now Manu, like honestly, when she plays Leatherface against me, I feel like she just is inside of my brain. Like, exactly when to throw the up chainsaw, and it messes me up every single time. So this could go any way.
It's actually Leatherface's contour that gets in your head. He's contoured very nice with some nice blush and some, you know, poppin' eyeshadow.
I think he should do some makeup tutorials on YouTube. I'd watch those. It looks beautiful.
Mindless fool.
All right, Manu. I hope you're ready.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay.
Right. Ball roll to start it off here with Melina. Gonna stab, stab, stab. Just like that. Oh, nice wake up there from Manu.
Ooh, nice breaker from her as well. She just avoided a
Using
lot
low
of damage.
saws. Ooh, nice overhead there from Manu. Alright. The king of zoning right now, played by the queen of Babeality, Manu.
Can you punish that thing? I don't even know what's going on.
Leatherface
Oh,
might
boy.
not actually be the king of zoning, but for tonight we're gonna say he is.
See? This is what I'm talking
Alright,
about. She
Manu,
just did it
yeah,
again.
she's stuffing your teleports with those up chainsaws.
Are you kidding me? See? This is what happens. Manu is like the bane of my existence with this character. I swear to God. I'm teleporting though.
Fight.
I jumped into that one!
She ran before she heard that you were going to try and teleport on her. And she was like, not today, LLumiya.
Not today, Satan!
Not today, Satan! Alright, uses her breaker to stuff your B&B.
Alright, I've had it with your shit, Manu.
Ooh, another breaker already earned, but you go into the super, and this is going to kill. One thing that we know about Melina is that any combo with like at least more than half life left, or less than half life left, into that super is going to kill.
Now that was a really big waste of meter on Lumi's part, because she could have just closed out the game. But you know, sometimes you get those salty X-rays. You're like,
Yeah,
I gotta
show off
just
a
do
little
it.
bit.
Yeah, you have to do it because you know it's there, and it might not be the smartest choice, but it's the funnest choice. That's all that matters.
Right, going with the foot to get her a little bit here, taking a bite out of Leatherface. Probably tastes like ham.
I would imagine.
Probably not good ham, like expired ham.
Yeah.
All right, LLumiya taking another convincing game here. Came back on Manu, conquering. Oh, a little bit of a teabag there. That's French. What is wrong? We go into the stage. Oh my goodness. Bye, Leatherface.
Nice knowing ya. He just fell to pieces. Teabags, she says in chat. Okay, let's just be.
Teabags. Is this esports?
Okay, but to be fair, to do stage fatals with Melina, you have to teabag. You can't not. It's literally down, 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 one is the input.
I'll allow it.
I can't do it any other way.
I'll allow it. It's festive.
But you know, I would do that for you, Manu.
All right. We have Flutter, who knows the whole roster at this point. I'm convinced.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Flutter plays
convinced
the whole
too.
roster.
And her Raiden is nice.
We're gonna get a lot of probably safe Raiden play. I was gonna say we're not gonna get a lot of
No, she's gonna have
the
she's
full
gonna
screen.
She's gonna be setting up a hell of a lot of traps. It's not fun. That's what she does. She's so good with Raiden, it's ridiculous. Flutter is good with a lot of characters, but her Raiden just makes me like feel so happy inside.
Yeah, the downs are definitely part of the stage fatalities, but we're gonna pretend it's just some dirty play, some dirty teabagging. spice it up a little bit. All right, and right off the bat, LLumiya gets the first hit on Flutter. All right, now Flutter is a known returning champion of Babeality. Definitely has taken the Queen of the Hill spot multiple times with the knowledge of the whole roster in this game. And you don't normally see the Master of Storms where you get to set up some of those orbs.
Now she's gonna set it up. Oh, and I messed it up!
Ooh.
I was too thirsty with that one.
You were close, but you got caught. Alright, going in with the teleport made it safe there by going with the delayed sigh. This could be it!
Yeah,
One
will
more
she know?
super and it's done.
Yes!
Flutter did not block the second hit of that. And just like that, Mia's gonna take the first round.
Oh, that was stressful. My health was very low.
Fight.
Alright, we got some setting up here going from Flutter.
Oh,
Oh, and a punish on the ball roll.
I was expecting her to put it. Oh no.
Orb up. Oh, got you with the overhead. Another punish on the ball roll. You tried. But
Yeah,
Raiden
maybe
is not
panic.
allowing you to get out of this corner today, LLumiya.
This is basically a flawless.
You got the tiny little hit. The teeny tiny.
It
Right?
might as well be, let's just be honest.
Alright, LLumiya using the
boy.
interactable to get out of the corner.
It doesn't matter though, we got everything else to worry about.
Alright, Raiden using the back forward 3 to fly across the screen there.
I'm scared of her a little bit here.
Oh yeah. This is Raiden. Raiden is good at most ranges. Okay, baited your Psy there. Set up an orb. Trying to bait you in. Great spacing here from LLumiya with the patience though.
She went for that that wave punish. That was a really smart one too.
Oh, she's using this to avoid your projectiles.
No.
Oh, got caught
This is
ball
gonna be it, I
rolling.
think. And caught whiffing a down 2 in Flutter's face. Whew, I think that
Like
I deserved
that.
that one.
Flutter becomes the new Queen of the Hill.
Yep, we've got a new queen here.
Now I'm not gonna lie, one match I'm excited to see, if Flutter remains the queen, is our new Queen of the Night
Yeah,
versus Flutter.
I know. I'm excited to see that too. As soon as Flutter joined, that was like, oh damn! Like I'm gonna see PolicyShift versus Flutter. This could be so good.
I want to see PolicyShift versus Flutter.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
in order for that, Flutter will have to get through AssassinRose and Hellspawn Queen.
She will. And AssassinRose she's played against Flutter a couple times. So you know, like, oh, I love it when they do this. So we got a katana mirror now.
Oh yeah.
Not the same variation though. Assassin Kitty or AssassinRose always goes with Assassin. Not always, but usually. And
Flutter's Royal Storm, right?
yeah, she does no variation sometimes though. So it could be a no variation. She sometimes does that just to be BM, you know? Oh, she went with Royal Storm this time. Ooh, nice catch with that lift. And it looks as though AssassinRose is going to be the first damage dealer of this game.
Now both of them are like trolling us too really hard right now because they both had to wear the same.
Yeah, they're just testing our skills as commentators. They're like, oh well, let's do this so that we can try to make everything hard for them.
Let's make it a bit more difficult.
Yeah.
All right, there, and we saw one of the great things. The buff on, I believe that's back 2 that happened to Katana. And we just got to see which Flutter use it to knock her opponent down in the corner. But just like that,
Nice lift.
Flutter taking dominance again.
It looks like this could kill. Are we gonna see Flutter take the first round? Oh my god, that breaker. It is anyone's game, and Flutter takes it. With that that was so close.
Hindering me.
Whew. Now she's just swanging her fans around like, damn girl, what's up? I got these.
Definitely a very close match there from both. And it's great to see it too because they are playing different variations. Now, careful on the whiff there. That whiff could have really hurt Assassin Kitty there. Here we go. Alright, going into B&B here for Assassin. Right, and Flutter could be in a little bit of trouble now. She's in the corner.
But she's playing Katana. So who knows?
And
There's
just
a
like
lot
that
of
with a fan,
damage.
she's out of it.
Yep, exactly. That's all it takes, and then she goes for that little tiny kick to reset it, and and she takes the round.
I was worried there. She dropped that last bit, but she got the little poke there. That was all she needed, was the little poke.
That tiny little toe kick, I swear to God, that is like the best opener to just mess with someone and then get yourself started in something else. It's a great way to start another set of nightmare.
Yeah, her stiletto's made just for it.
Yeah. Perfect.
Alright, so we're trading a lot of fans here right now. Katana versus Katana. Alright, knocks her out of the Princess Flutter in the air. So this is a very dominant round so far from Flutter, but just like this, we might see a comeback here with Assassin Kitty. Ooh, wake up.
Nice. That armor was really, really smart to use, and this is it. Flutter takes her spot and holds on to it as queen. AssassinRose, unfortunately, wasn't able to do it, and we get a brutality. Oh, damn.
I love the brutality.
Damn, she's covered in blood. There's just blood everywhere. She doesn't even look like a human anymore.
Yeah, very entertaining Katana and Mir. Both very, very strong Katana players.
Absolutely. They are both very, very strong Katana players.
Mm-hmm.
So up next we've got Hellspawn Queen against Flutter. And let's see, is she going to pick up her smoke again, or is she going to switch to something else?
That's true. We could see a different pick tonight.
What are we going to see?
Alien. Flutter with the alien. Oh,
Tremor?
my days.
Are we seeing a tremor from Hellspawn? Is this happening?
I am not familiar with Hellspawn's tremor, but I'm all about it.
I'm not either.
You know, AD solo, wink wink, you should definitely do that.
I agree. I'm really excited to see Tremor too. Like, Tremor is
metallic Tremor?
Yeah, he's such a cool character. Flutter's alien is a nightmare too. Like, it's really good.
Oh yeah, may we never speak of the days when Acidic was just completely broken.
Yeah.
So, shout outs for the balance patch though. Last balance patch really made it more of a less obnoxious thing to fight against. But look, just like that, Flutter is showing one of the many obnoxious traits that
Yeah.
Alien had, and that we would see Sonic use a lot. Just spraying the ground with acid everywhere.
Yeah, like, what are you gonna do? You take one step forward, you step in acid. You stand where you are, you get sprayed with acid. Whatever you do, you're having a bad time.
The floor is acid.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta stand on all the furniture in your living room just to get away from it. So Hellspawn Queen struggling to get out of this corner here. Nice breaker though, she's trying to get herself out and do something, but Flutter just won't let her even move right now.
No, Flutter won't let her breathe at all right now. Oh, but just
Okay.
like that, out of the corner.
Oh no!
An acid chip, the chip from the acid. Just like that, it takes it all away.
No, not like
Rip.
this. Everybody press F to pay respects for Tremor. That was sad. You know what, like, as soon as you have a pixel health against any sort of character that has a poison though, it's just like not a good time.
No,
At all for
never.
anyone.
But the prophecy. We have PolicyShift versus Flutter now. Okay, so Flutter's going with her smoke. And we have Policy going back to Kenshi this time. No more random select Shinnok.
No, I think she knows this is serious business, and if she wants her throne back, she's gonna have to fight for it.
Oh yeah, you gotta fight for your right.
Party.
The party.
Yeah.
With smoke and Flutter.
I like how Flutter uses purple smoke too. I like purple smoke.
Oh yeah, purple smoke is great.
Like
Shout out to another round for that.
Yeah, extra.
Great shader. right. So Flutter starting out with a convincing life lead here.
Ooh,
Now,
nice dodge. That
Oh, yeah.
teleport. That was nice.
Flutter had the chance but did not go for the vortex. Oh, I spoke too soon. May go for the vortex here. All right, what's it gonna be? Oh, right, with the overhead and great blocks, great blocks.
Ooh, nice neutral jump punch, getting another combo started, and that could be the round. Oof, there you go. Flutter asserting herself.
Round 2. Fight.
But you know what? I wouldn't give up on Policy Shift quite yet. Like this is Policy Shift did a really good job for the first like however million games we were playing. And I think if anyone could beat Flutter right now,
It's Policy Shift.
yeah.
Clearly.
Definitely not me. It's gotta be Policy Shift.
I tell you what, scary business. Scary business playing against either of these two killers. So great blocks from both players, but just like that, Flutter got her way in. And are we gonna see? Looks like we're gonna see the vortex here. What's it gonna be? Oh, goes with the overhead.
Overhead. That's a hard one, man. It's gonna
What's
hurt.
the vortex?
This
Oh,
could
great
be
blocks. Block low.
it. Nice overhead from Policy Shift here, trying to get her own stuff started. And she's only got a little bit of health right now. She's got to be really, really careful. Oh, nice blocks. And that bomb, though. I think that was just chip damage.
Yeah,
that-
the
that
smoke
was just-
bomb
yeah.
closed it out, and Policy Shift gets beaten by Flutter.
Damn, that was close, though.
My goodness. Oh my goodness.
It was definitely close. Oh, damn. Now, Flutter can
I'm
play
scared.
a lot of characters. Who's she going to play against Romanova? I'm excited
Scared.
to find out. Tune in today on Babeality to find out now.
Yo, Flutter was definitely in here and was like, oh, I heard she's afraid of King. So I
Oh,
brought my
no.
Flame Fist to the party. Or wait, no, she's playing, I think she's playing the same that SMG played. Same variation.
Just Liu Kang in general, I think, is kind of scary.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Terrifying. Silvereye, what did you do with this character? Ninja Killer.
Round 1.
Yep, we got that face tatty on. Nice teleports from Romanova, getting the first hit and getting herself some meter to get the game started with. And nice slide as well. Going for the overhead to continue her little momentum here. She's running the game so far. Flutter's gonna have to do something to get a comeback started here, but she's got a lot of pressure started. Nice crispy cancels too. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. And into the corner you go, blocking that wake up. Really smart job on Flutter's part.
Damn.
Oof. Oh, nice grab. Is that going to close it out? Nope, not quite. Nice wake up from Romanova. Trying to get her a little bit of a switch there, but at least she got herself a little bit farther out of the corner. But Flutter takes the first round.
Round 2. Fight.
A lot of respect. I feel like both of these ladies are just kind of like, they know that they have to wait for the other person to do something. They're trying to like read the other person's mind right now. Nice kicks below the grab to prevent herself from getting some damage there. No cancels that time for Flutter, but this is gonna hurt a lot. She's got the full combo in the corner using the bar to continue it. Nice wake up from Romanova. Trying to get something started with a slide, and that bicycle kick goes right over her head. Oh my god, this is going to be a really close one, I think. I think Flutter is onto the wake-ups right now. She's just prepared for them. Nice
Oh,
dash.
she low profiled me.
That
She
was
low profiled.
That was a really nice dash over that fireball, though. The air dash. That was nice.
Flutter's so scary.
She
Liu
is
Kang.
scary.
Liu
She
Kang.
is scary, but you did really, really well. But like, why does Liu Kang not have nipples, though? Where are they?
They're, he got pasties.
Pay your
Definitely got
He
pasties.
doesn't want to be
Got
inappropriate for
pasties.
television.
throne. Defend.
This is the family channel.
He got pasties.
Yeah. What a guy. What a guy. So we've got Flutter up against Princess now, SMG Princess. She's going with Predator. I like that pick.
What
Predator.
is SMG gonna go with this time though? We've
think
seen her
she's
using
doing
many
random.
of characters tonight.
Are they both random selecting?
Scorpion.
They are.
Looks like it.
Alright, so we're gonna get some Kenshi and some Scorpion.
And Kenshi.
Ninjutsu versus... Is that Kenjutsu?
I think so. It might be balanced.
Yeah, I can never tell because their eyes look the same. I think it might be...
Round 1. Fight.
I was right. Kenjutsu. Ninjutsu versus Kenjutsu. That's gonna be very confusing. They both have the same type of like upward slash with their sword too.
Oh yeah. Ooh, and just like that, just again, Flutter just knows every character in this book, knows enough about them to just be able to adapt and random select.
This is the end of you.
Now, Scorpion himself having his own vortex as well. I think his more dangerous might have been sometimes dealing with Hellfire because of the 50-50s. Right, what's it gonna be? Definitely hard to block there. Lots of damage incoming there with the swords.
That's a lot of damage and a lot of pressure, just non-stop, relentless power.
And we get a brutality again. That's one thing I love about Flutter is Flutter's not afraid to do the brutalities, but she's so adorable and then she'll be like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Not this time though,
Sorry.
she does the brutal
No.
and then she just goes all caps LOL in the chat.
LOL.
Just
No
going
mercy,
full ham.
Flutter. No mercy, Flutter.
I like it. Her savagery is coming out. So I think we're just going to do a couple more matches and then we're going to call it a night. We've gone quite a bit later than we normally would.
Yeah, shoutouts to everyone staying with the issues earlier.
Yes, thank you guys for hanging out with us. And if anybody in the chat right now, I see you 74 people sitting there. If you haven't followed us yet, please do so. We play this game every Tuesday, except for the next couple Tuesdays, because it's the holiday. We're going to go on a break. But we'll be back on January 15th, and we'll be back here every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With
Yeah,
some
make
more
sure you hit that
badass
follow.
women. Yes. Whew. Alright, so we've got Manu versus Flutter.
And ooh, Leatherface? I didn't see the character select. Yes, we got more pretty lady for you tonight. You thought we were done, but we were not done.
Fight.
Yeah,
Alright.
Manu says that she likes to take her makeup tips from Pretty Lady.
Oh my goodness, I can't right now.
I think that's a good idea. He looks kind of nice.
Alright, so
Flutter's
Manu
going in right now.
Manu is no stranger to this matchup tonight after the times that she has played PolicyShift earlier. But just like that, Flutter is just giving no mercy. No mercy.
No.
Flutter is the new name.
You show little
Yeah.
promise.
Not the witch. No mercy,
Round
Flutter.
2. Fight.
Alright, just like that with the teleport into a combo. Great blocks there from Manu. Tries to throw out the up.
Yeah, I think she was
Huzzah.
expecting maybe a teleport or for Flutter to jump in. But, ooh, jumping away from that that teleport from Flutter though. Oh, and just a little bit off with the timing on that one with that upsaw, but hey. God, that overhead does so much damage, and Flutter holds onto the holds onto her spot as queen. And Manu gets put at the end of the line, unfortunately. And I think we're gonna do one more. We'll get Hellspawn, or do you want to do? We can get Hellspawn Queen and then PolicyShift up one more chance to try to get a run back.
Yeah, definitely.
I went back into AFK, so we'll just let it go past me, and then we'll get the other ladies up here, and then we'll call it a night. So we've got Hellspawn Queen versus Flutter. Now we're gonna see if Hellspawn Queen decides to go back with her smoke pick, or if she wants to play something else against Flutter. We'll see here.
Now both all these ladies tonight too. I feel like, because even on some of the Babealities that I haven't played, I've caught you guys streaming. Great play. I can see the improvement in so many people over like the last couple weeks of it. It's amazing to see, and it's prepping everyone without them knowing. Like even if we get like a whole completely different gameplay when the next game comes out, you still are getting familiarity with the system. So it's just great practice.
And also with like the fundamentals, like I mean, you can't like those are transferable throughout everything, and we've seen people like I know that Flutter has been doing a lot of whiff punishing and that type of stuff. That's gonna happen in any fighting game. It doesn't matter which game you're playing. So
exactly.
It's just
those fundamentals, they transfer between.
They absolutely do. And it's good to get a couple like. It's also good to get a little bit of a somewhat competitive experience too, because like right now, even though it's for fun, it's still like, you know, it's broadcasted, so when you're playing under a little bit of pressure, you can kind of get more experience with that stress of being in a tournament environment a little bit more. So Flutter went with Spec Ops Cassie, and she's just looting like crazy.
Yeah. So Cassie is one of my favorite characters, even though I was never good enough to play Cassie in this game. But always one of my favorites to watch, and obviously one of my favorites was Sonic to watch play her, and he knew every variation, so at certain points you would get every variation of Cassie Cage. So it's really cool to see Spec Ops, which was definitely the least played, I think, in tournament of Cassie Cage's variations. Most likely we saw Hollywood, and then later on, after patches, we saw Brawler a little bit more.
Brawler's a pretty cool variation as well. But I like Spec Ops because I just love that salute. It just seems so weird, but like, and useless, but it's just so, it's like kind of like almost like a taunt, and it's really good to keep the combos going.
Oh yeah.
Like as a special on its own. It's got such a small range. I don't see why anyone would use it up close without it being vanilla or something. But.
Totally, and Cassie was one of those characters too that, like, I mean, you see, like, even through different patches and everything, she was still insanely good after. She still had what made her good, which is, like, her 50-50s. And just like that.
Oh boy. So Flutter holds on to her spot as queen and gets that chance. So now, PolicyShift is going to have her last chance to get her run back against Flutter to close out the night. Will she end up being the queen, or will Flutter end up holding onto her spot and holding onto her throne? We'll find out. This is going to be kind of crazy, I think. I'm really excited.
This is going to be a good last match.
I think so too. I think it's going to be a really good one to see.
The question is, who will Flutter pick? Looks like Smoke, right? Smoke must be... I feel like Flutter is also taking this seriously, this match. So I feel like that might be one of Flutter's maybe more go-tos when she's really trying to secure the victory.
Yeah, I think the one that I see her play the most would probably have to be Katana, but Smoke seems to be like the go-to for today. Could be
just like that.
I know that Flutter just plays kind of who she feels like playing as well, so maybe she just feels like playing Smoke.
Yeah, and she didn't go for the Vortex there. Went for the knockdown to throw him into the corner.
I think that was a smart choice, trying to get the pressure started and keep PolicyShift just back to the wall, unable to do anything.
How can you fight with what you cannot see?
Exactly.
And I mean, I guess Kenshi, that's terrible to say because Kenshi cannot see anyways, but you know, he can see through his mind's eye. So, and through, you know, his powers because he is the Mind Swordsman of Mortal Kombat. Like that. Flutter taking a very convincing lead here on our reigning queen of the night.
Yep. Now, PolicyShift, I have a feeling is going to run this back to the second round, but I really maybe it's that I just really want to see that. I want to see PolicyShift get her chance to kind of get something going against Flutter. There's a lot of respect right now, though.
Definitely, and I don't want to say that she's on tilt, but maybe too, from having such a long reigning lead tonight, it kind of took her by surprise that this competitor came in and is just kind of mixing her up right now. Because that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a lot of Flutter using Smoke's ability to go across the screen and the vortexes to just mix.
Now Flutter is doing some big damage here, and this is going to be a hard run back for PolicyShift. If she's even able to, Flutter can definitely kill, and then goes with the teleport to close out the game, and Flutter holds on to her spot as our queen. Damn, that was a good match though. I was enjoying that.
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to see a good smoke and everything, and just like when we were seeing Hellspawn Queen, I love seeing her smoke as well. So, smoke players are fun. They're fun.
Absolutely.
Smoke was one of my favorite too in the old one, in MK9.
Yeah, Smoke was actually one of my favorites as well in MK9. I really enjoyed MK9. There was so many good characters in that game, and you know, like I actually really hope that they bring a lot of the roster back for MK11. I think Noob Saibot would be fun to have in MK11 again.
Oh yeah, Noob was definitely one of the coolest in MK9, hands down,
Yeah.
especially fatality-wise. Noob had like one of the coolest
yeah.
fatalities.
And his X-ray! It was so
Oh, yeah.
savage. But I think we're going to have to call it a night, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Please follow so that you can join us next time. We will be taking a little break for the holidays, so we'll be back on January 15th. Don't miss out, and follow us on social media. You can get our Twitters down below, right here, you can see. Also follow Manushka as well. She is the usual host, and she'll be back hosting with me on the 15th. Happy holidays, everybody, and
yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much, Romanova, for joining us for the show today. It was a really good, it was fun. And yeah, I like the festivity with your hat.
Yeah, you know, jingle bells.
Hell yeah. So, thank you again to the people who hosted us as well. Mr. Aquaman I saw hosted, and Chyna did as well. So, thank you guys. You're amazing. And we will see you in a couple of weeks. Happy holidays, everybody, and have an excellent evening. Peace.